Plans are nothing. Planning is everything. It's been a week and I'm still feeling the pain. Usually when I wake up in the morning, the pain is still there. But overall, I feel much better. My sleep quality has improved dramatically. I feel like my mindset is returning to that of a single person. The mindset of a single male. So I feel like now is the time to take advantage of this calmness and this regained intelligence and starting to work on some things that's important. Well, what is important? Life planning. Life planning is the most important thing. I've always divided my life into 3 parts. To be an actor, to be an inventor, and then to be a ruler. Each of those parts are very difficult. So I'm essentially living 3 persons' life in one life, compressing 3 persons' life into one life. Ruler is something that I'm most vague about because that is the most difficult thing to accomplish. So that will probably happen in 20 years. And it requires a lot of influence and power, which is something that I don't have. It does not require beauty and youth. So I will leave that to be considered down the line, maybe in 20 years. Inventor. Inventors have always been around throughout history. Thomas Edison, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk. These kinds of people have always been around. And they're very inspiring because they actually change the world and they create something that definitely propels the human race forward. And I think they have a lot of respect in public's eyes because we tend to respect people that create the technology that make our lives a better place. And that's who I aspire to be. And that's why for the past 3 to 4 years, I've been focusing a lot in computer science, going to school so that I can be an inventor. The only problem with being an inventor is that it's longer than I perceived. I imagined that when I graduate school, I have founded another idea and that idea would hopefully take off. Well, it hasn't. So that's failed. So that is going to take another long period of time, probably 10 years. So I have to be patient there. And the third part is to be an actor, because I feel like technology alone is not going to be able to influence people, the culture, and the way we think. I think people also have a certain amount of emotional degree, and we also need a lot of wisdom and stories to guide us through the pain of life, just like what I have experienced. And I want younger generation, especially young men, to know that they're not alone and that what they are going through is something that we have all gone through before. And I am showing them exactly how I am overcoming this pain and put it towards something that's productive and useful. So acting is something that I also wanted to produce. So I think it's important to drill down to the specifics of how these things are going to be accomplished, because I just found out that acting actually takes probably 5 years. And if you look at any successful actors, from when they started to when they first made the commercial break, that's a 10-year, some of them is 15-year journey. So it's a long ass haul. But right now, ever since the breakup, I'm prioritizing acting to happen probably before me becoming an inventor, because acting requires youth and beauty, and that's something that I have now. So that's something that I want to work towards right away, because the other things, like inventor, doesn't require those. Inventor requires intelligence. So so I'm shifting my priority, and I'm going to be working on acting, because also acting gives me the ability to interact with people and demonstrate different emotions, because language alone is not enough. So I feel like there's a lot of valuable points to be gained there. So let's drill into the specifics, and let's look at how exactly I'm going to accomplish these goals. Let's take a look at our plans.